What's up, my brother?
My man's, what's happening?
Ain't nothing. See my man Pudge is in the building. What up, Pudgy? Freshest DJ in Philly. I might be a little biased. What's good with you, though? Got a little storm going right
now. Same old same, man. Another day in the land of music.
Oh, man. You ain't never told a lie about that. Ain't never told a lie about that. Let me see. Get my situation going. All right, man. Ready to start this thing we call In Theory. Got some good people in. I see you, E. What's up? What's up, E Flats? My man Heads Williams in the building. Shauna, what's good? Just some things on in private. Man. So I'd be remiss if I didn't start by telling people, hey, man, we out on these streets. Like, hey.
Outside, baby.
Hey, man, when I tell you we getting out there, we getting out there. Next week, Atlanta. It's like you say it. I feel like Ric Flair and Stars, you know what I'm saying? Like Summer Bash. We're gonna be in Atlanta next week, doing it up real big, man. So I hope if you're in the area, man, you get an opportunity to come through. Man, we're gonna warm that thing up real good. We're gonna launch what we say? Theory South. In Theory South?
Yeah. Man. Theoretically South.
Yeah, theoretically South. We're gonna light them up in the South real quick. Let them know how we do it.
Shout out to the brothers of the South Fulton County Alumni Chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, welcoming us down.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be a good time, man.
Man, listen. I mean, White Goodman got on his dancing shoes, so I'm ready. You see what I'm saying? So, and then, not that we rush into the end of August, man, but we're gonna be at Bordy Vineyards, getting it going with we doing all the 1911s. I mean, pretty nasty all the way around, right? So we got the wind down going through, man. So I'm hoping that you guys got your tickets for that. They saying 400 people, 500 people. So it's we're gonna have a really, really good time. You know what I mean?
Funky good time.
Funky good time. Well, I hope not too funky. People wear your deodorant.
It's gonna be warm outside, right?
Yeah, it might be a little warm, so we'll make sure y'all pack what y'all need. And then we got the Baltimore County African American Cultural Fest. That's gonna be 9/20 to really close out summer. So that literally is like the last couple of days of summer, and we'll be out there getting busy on that as well. We're actually listed as a media sponsor on that one. You believe that, Mama? We made it.
Growth, my brother, growth.
Mama, we made it. So listen, if you don't know, now you know. We out here on these streets, man. The buzz is good. People really want to be part of the movement, so we're excited about that. So just, if y'all want to catch us live, this is anywhere the places that we're gonna be live. So we're giving y'all something once a month. We also gonna drop something for you guys, that'll be our own doing, and we'll also have our own situation coming up in October. So we just letting y'all know, man, just go ahead and prepare it now. The theoretically R&B, Halloween costume jam is going to be in effect in October. You know what I'm saying? And I already know who I'm coming as. I'm just go ahead. I'm like, I ain't gonna. I might have a couple costume changes, but I'm gonna give y'all a couple joints. So, all right. With that being said, let's move over to the next joint.
What's going on?
You said what?
I said, otherwise, what's going on in R&B? What we talking about tonight?
Man, they say the internet's been going crazy on the short-haired verses. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling the the crop duel. You understand what I'm saying? Anita versus Toni. Theorists in the building. Who you got on first blush? Just tell me who you got, just right off the rip.
I'm going to be quite honest with you in saying that this is the first one where I did not have a solid winner immediately. Nothing jumped out to me like, absolutely. When I looked at the playlist, as it was presented.
Where'd you go? What'd you say? You froze up a little bit. What'd you say?
I said I couldn't pick one cut and dry. I struggled.
Based upon this playlist.
Based on this playlist. Just the songs that were listed.
We already got one Toni Braxton vote. Like just flat out, you know what I'm saying? Flat out said, look, this is what it is.
So I'm one who, number one, was taught to respect my elders.
Yeah.
Number two, like I feel like they're so close in tone and kind of style that she is the predecessor, or Toni is the evolution of Anita. So it's hard for me to give it to her there. That's just it.
Wait a minute. Come on with this. I didn't see. All right. So we got one Toni right off the rip. Then we got one Anita right off the rip. Then we got a toe in the line. Toe in the line. Tiffany toe in the line. What we doing here? Like
nobody can commit. This is one of the toughest ones I've seen, honestly, for me anyway, personally. What you got?
All right. If we go in, you're right. It is hard. I was waiting to see if I could get some more weigh in to shift me. If I'm going with who I'm listening to Anita. So if you go on what's coming out my speakers, it's gonna be Anita. So I'm the exact opposite of what Daisha just said. He said he ain't never had Anita on a playlist. So I ain't never really had Toni on a playlist. You know what I'm saying?
I think both of you are wild for not having either of them in either place on a playlist. I can't believe that.
Listen. I mean, and again, like this is an error. Let me state that for a record. It's an error not having any Toni Braxton on a viable playlist, like right off the rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure she's on there. I mean, you bring me joy. So the Sweet Love Caught Up in the Rapture album, that is oh my goodness, that's a show.
It's a staple.
Yeah,
it's a staple, right?
But I mean,
Love
should have brought you home last night.
If we talk Toni Braxton, though, her first album is a classic. It's a no skip album to me.
Yeah, I mean, Unbreak My Heart. I mean,
and that's later, but that first one, that joint was a bomb.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, she was different.
Okay, so Eric said just 10 cuts. Anita has it hands down. If you move to 15 cuts,
Toni takes it.
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, I think it's like it's like, yo, you thought you could play with that team from the city, but then they just kept coming. They got their reserves.
You're right. They have better conditioning.
Like they just keep coming with it. You like, okay. I think Eric is right. At 10, it's Anita.
I think I'm gonna adjust the number. I'm gonna say probably 10 to 12, maybe 15 even.
Nah, I think you dig it too deep.
It's too deep?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what that magic number is, but I think Eric is right. Toni has her in longevity, like her catalog is long.
It's just deep.
Yeah,
I mean, she got that baby face. She got that baby face machine behind her. So, you know what I'm saying? So in some ways it's fair, but it's unfair.
And that's what I'm saying. Like Toni always gets re-energized by him too. Like people sleep on the newer albums, like the joint they did together.
Yeah,
that joint was fire, and it slid under the radar.
Yeah,
I don't know. So this has literally been, because this week, I've been putting around in my personal discussions.
Yeah,
the toughest verses is that I've been in the middle of.
I mean, it definitely could be a roll of barrel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, roll the barrel. But I do agree. I mean, listen, Tony gonna drag out there to them deep waters, and Anita ain't gonna be able to swim.
It feels a little disrespectful. That's what it is for me.
Listen, man, sometimes aunties gotta give it too. I'm gonna tell you, if your potato salad is trash, auntie, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't getting no pass. Look, I'm just coming off a family reunion because some of my aunts had to hear some stuff they ain't want to hear from me. It's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? Elders fuck up too. So, I mean, they both don't have the best. They're both real life divas too. Like, they're real divas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Hey, Nature, that's
said
tough.
Tony came out.
That's tough. That's tough, man.
So some people have some personal feeling attached to, I think, a lot of us, our generation, with Tony, right? On the flip side of that, Anita was your mama's girl. Heard a lot of Anita. You know what I mean? Anita wasn't not in rotation for me. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. I had a Maxwell tape. It wasn't even mine. It was my mother's. I'm gonna admit that I stole it. It had Anita Baker on one side and Luther Vandross on the other. And in the stereo that just kind of played back and forth.
I let my take pop.
Oh man, let me tell you something. That was a masterful. I don't know who thought of it, who said, hey, look, all I know is that I found it and my mother didn't get it back. And so that's all I can say about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anita she's DNA music for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably where I would lean to Anita, is because she's in my DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, You Bring Me Joy comes on and my ears stand at attention. You know what I'm saying? Toni Braxton has songs that take me to a place, but not the way that Anita's music takes me to a place. And it just might just be longevity. You know what I'm saying? We might be talking about wine and whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Like, one's aged really, really well. The whiskey's coming right out of them. You know what I'm saying? So.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Body and Soul was. He said I wasn't buying that record. Was you buying a Toni Braxton record?
That's just what it is.
Were you buying a Toni Braxton record? I'm just curious on that.
You said, did I buy a Toni Braxton record?
No, I'm talking to Nature. He said he wasn't really checking for Anita, but he said he wasn't buying that record. You know what I'm saying?
Did any of us buy Anita Baker? We didn't have to buy an Anita Baker record. That's the thing, because it was already there.
Well, on Christmas, my mother always got an R&B tape. I bought it. You know what I'm saying?
I've never bought any Anita, but it's always been right there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But have you brought Toni Braxton?
I bought Toni Braxton.
See, they're both albums that I'm stealing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being honest with you. I'm stealing them both.
Let me hold that. I'll be right back.
I wasn't mature enough to buy female artists.
Yo, that's a throwback, because we really did used to borrow CDs or a tape, and you might not see that thing again. That was real.
Yeah, you better have a sign out list for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know you gonna forget. So, hey, but honestly, that was a really good one. You know what I'm saying? That was good. See, he talking about he LimeWire Toni Braxton. A lot of dudes ain't mature enough to have walked up into the radio shop into your Sam Goody and said, "Let me get that new Toni Braxton."
Let me get that.
You wasn't there yet. On New Release Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, episode 66.
Top down
music.
Man, I had a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah, you know what, man? I've been going outside looking at my truck and being mad all week.
It's just not the same.
Yeah, like I was like, you know what I'm saying? Let me crack open this sunroof one time. But it's Top Down is such a vibe. these cats still talk about their female. I mean, their female artist buying experiences.
That's real though. Like so a lot of it is like a lot of our. I mean, just honestly, some of our demographic or a strong part of our demographic is women, and so when we have these discussions, that's come up several times. Like some of the music is a perspective piece. Like I don't relate to a Toni, being brokenhearted the same way, or she's not going to speak to it the same way that
yeah, I mean,
Tank
look,
would. Or
Toni Braxton she's such an icon because I mean, to go back, we're going backwards a little bit, but she's such an icon because I mean, she had the fashion thing, she had a look, like, you know what I'm saying, like chicks stole that unbreak my heart, like, you know what I'm saying, chopped out dress type, like she brought in a lot of different aspects in her era that I think she probably is.
She was a pioneer in her own right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
along with the uniqueness of her voice, like just her voice having that such a unique quality.
Yeah, I think that there's an experience that is absolutely identifiable for the young women or the mature women who now follow this, who are theorists, that their experience is that I couldn't relate to as being whether it be, a young man that hadn't fully developed my frontal lobe and understanding, like, I mean, the feminist aspect of, and really being out there and the supporting Black women and understanding, I mean, a lot of their trials and tribulations. My third eye wasn't open in that way. So there's a lot of emotional music that was coming out that was from them that sometimes missed me because in some instances I felt like it was male bashing, right? Like, it's like, damn, why dudes always doing you wrong? When you gonna take some accountability?
Sound like a you problem.
Yeah, like, goddamn, it can't always be us. You do know you chose us, right? Like, yeah, so sometimes it just was like, all right, man, let me allow that to miss. Now, I will say this. Eric put on something he said, I never drove around listening to Toni or Faith, Whitney or Mariah, but I would rock Anita and Janet Jackson. There's levels to this. Then I will push back and say that Faith album was definitely, that got some burn in my
Faith got burned for me too as well. Yeah,
but
I got put on the Faith later.
Well, I was such a bad boy guy. Like those was, you know what I'm saying? Like I hashtag no Diddy. But I didn't. I mean, and again, when I got my first ever convertible kind of changing over, I was driving down the street playing a lot of old school. So Whitney could get some burn. Mariah could get some burn because what I saw and noticed, and maybe the first instinct of me doing it was about like kind of like the good attention. So it was like, all right, like I know that if I'm playing hip hop, right, cops are looking at me. I already got a convertible. I'm already Black. I'm already young. I mean, not that I had a fancy convertible or anything, but all that kind of stuff, draws attention. And I was like, yo, I would still like to listen to my music loud, but if I listen to R&B loud, nobody really bothered you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you turn on that F this, F that, you know what I'm saying? P word,
different type of attention,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of maybe eased into my R&B era simply because of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, but anyway, getting into top-down music, right? I dug this episode because it definitely took me back to a place. I've definitely been looking to rent me a convertible before this summer ends. That is definitely something I'm going to do. And I'm going to play our episode. But I was amused by it. To our listeners, everybody that's joining out today, do you have a song that you feel like just absolutely like? If you look at these pictures, right, it's a dude alone. It's a dude with his lady. They riding around. It looks like it's about to be sunset in almost all these pictures. And then of course, it's the where my girl's at, or posse cut type picture. You know what I'm saying? where you squat out, right? So, like, do you have a top-down song that you feel like gives you one of those moods very specifically? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And let me clarify. If like myself, you don't have the top-down experience, go ahead and put yourself in that place when you roll the windows down and you okay with that breeze coming through. What's your jam when you just riding? You cruising?
Yeah.
And that sun is out, the wind is blowing through your car. Maybe you got a sunroof, you know. You can put yourself in the top-down place.
If you got a big enough sunroof, yo, you actually are in a good place. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's yeah, I mean, you can't have that stingy, John. You gotta have the nice, like if you got one of them, if you got a 2020, I guess 2022
a Mazda 626.
Yeah, you got any of those panoramic sunroofs. Them joints are huge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like one piece of glass just comes off the car. All right. I got MJ Off the Wall. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Off the Wall is one of those I got off of work on Friday songs, and you know you got your weekend to yourself. And you get in the car and you turn that on and you just feeling good. And like you said, you want to share that feeling with somebody.
Woo, Rocket Love heads. Oh,
Absolutely.
yes. Yeah. Hey, you might have to have some classic tags on your car for that. Yeah, Rocket Love is a good joint. Woo-wee. Carl Thomas Emotional.
Carl Thomas.
Yeah, that's a night rider. Sonya, mint condition luxury, living luxury brown used to be one of my top down joints. Like, I used to play that all the time. Summer Rain is absolutely a good one. Absolutely. Here you go. Diary of a Mad Band. Absolutely. It's another one. That's another one. I personally used to bang the show after party in a hotel. And I mean, because you can roll through the streets getting that
all
that
the interludes.
Yeah, well, the shit that freaking you that's a pull-up joint. Oh, One Woman Man. Yo, One Woman Man is one of the most diabolical songs of all time. And I love it. I love it, the Reese's Pieces. Like, yo. Girls, them sugar, that ain't R&B.
All right now. Wait a minute. Is it?
Maya ain't sing enough Girls, them sugar.
Maya came in on the hook real strong. I've been thinking about it.
Zaga.
You know what? That's one of Maya's strongest submissions, yo. Listen, I'm gonna debate that Girls, them sugar.
Okay.
A summer night, that's a mean summer night.
Look, Nature doubled down. He said, Maya on there.
Yeah.
We'll
allow it.
Yeah, okay. That's right. Jimmy Coles, yeah, she's all I got. Yo, my childhood barber loved that song. He told me, he said, hey, Young Buck, you like that song? I said, it's all right. He said, you're gonna love it when you get a little older. Wait till you get you an old lady. He said you're gonna understand it way more. And you know what? I agree. Reg, this is for you. I agree.
What was your favorite on there, Slap? On Top Down?
Oh, favorite song on Top Down. I would have to go with, honestly, it probably was Happy Feelings. Like, Happy Feelings is such a great song to me. We got an immature mention in the chat too, JC. I know you're gonna love that.
I'm just saying.
Happy Feelings.
They do not get the love that they were ahead of their time. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus Christ. Happy Feelings was such a good song for me. That like it just kind of like it echoed something. It just made me like really feel good. I also liked
it makes everyone feel good. What do you mean it's something about it, man?
But that was my choice, right? Yeah. Your choice, because I want to make sure that I talk through some of your choices, right? Because then it's like I think that's a lot easier for me to talk through, right? It's just like your choices. You hit me with that Ozzy Brothers Smooth Sailing, and man, I was like, yeah.
That was one of my favorites too.
Yeah. Like,
but you caught me with that Tony Loving You.
Oh yeah, that's my joint.
That's a groove, baby. I said, man, listen. Yeah, that caught me.
Yeah. That's again, like I said, I think it's one of their best songs that people don't really talk through.
That album gets swept under the rug, I think.
Yeah. Chocolate Thunder said that she loved your cutie pie. I agree. Cutie pie was a good
nice
one.
summer bop. Listen, yeah, it had some bop to it. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Chocolate Thunder, Make Us Better. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Dave, listen, hold on. We got some other submissions in the. Dave said, "Hear me out." TLC digging on you.
No, I love digging on you. Digging on you is a great.
That's a great.
Yes. Morning Sunrise. What you know about that, Amber? Wasn't that the joint? That is a different type.
That was you put me on to a couple of those old school joints. So
yeah, that's my do. Yo, you go ahead and roll me on that one. You can go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's I mean, that Summer Madness, Earth, Wind and Fire Can't Hide Love is a great song, Eric.
Yeah.
Golly. I mean, you know, you hit me.
Can't Hide Love is great. That intro.
Yes.
And that horn come in the very beginning and it drops. You're right. That's a great riding song.
So the only song I didn't like of yours, honestly, and I went back and I tried to flow into it as much as I wanted to. I was like, yo, if I had this together, what would I skip?
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Kenny Lattimore.
You know it.
Y'all gonna stop playing with Kenny Lattimore, man.
No,
listen.
I don't think it was bad. I just did, I was like,
you ain't riding to it.
Yeah.
I need to know what the people think about Never Too Busy Kenny Lattimore.
Yeah, I was like, that wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, they still hype about this Digging on You. Digging on You was a good song.
That was a good song.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I like just Sherelle. I mean, your old school was platinum.
Listen, I had something to prove, yo. Y'all play. This was a redemption piece.
Yeah. I mean, you can't, like I said. I mean, I like what you did. I mean, I liked another song that I feel like Happy by Surface was I was excited about that. Like that's for people. That ain't for everybody, but that's that. When you get that little
that synthesizer flute in the beginning called me.
Yeah. So you get.
I think Never Too. Look, we getting some love for Never Too Busy. I just want to let you know.
You getting some good feedback on it. I'm not mad on it. Hey, this playlist that y'all put in the chat it's crazy though. I'm digging.
You know what? So on the back end, people leaned in really hard. We had a great day on Instagram today too. People kind of started submitting some jams that they, that they considered top down. It was a pretty good list. We might have to put together a playlist for top down. We might have to get the people what they want for that one. We need to compile this.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna make a promise. Here it is. All right. Here's my promise. Because if I say it out loud, it means I gotta do it. By episode 70, I don't know when it's gonna get there. By episode 70, every Tuesday, I'm going to put a playlist on Spotify to coincide with the episode. So I'm putting it out. I said it out loud. On Tuesdays.
You said it.
The playlist will drop. All right. I didn't mean to turn you on. That was Alexander O'Neal. Wasn't it? That wasn't Sherelle. That was Alexander O'Neal with Sherelle.
No, that wasn't Alexander O'Neal. That was Sherelle.
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to turn you on.
Man, y'all dropping bombs in this chat. Y'all.
All right, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that for the people. All right, so y'all can get off my back. You know what I'm saying? Get off my lawn.
We gotta start capturing this.
Yeah, it's gonna be done. And then, you know what I mean, if I ever get an intern, I'm gonna get him to go back and drop him.
For the whole week, though, the conversations that we have online, the actual episode, that would be good to, like I said, have, for each episode, kind of have a running playlist.
Yeah.
We started out like that. We just got to get back to it. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, well, you know what it was, man. It was that I mean, the DJ playlist. Big shout out to Pudge, the architect. He's on here. He did a playlist for us when we first dropped. Put it on Spotify. You know, DJ Flow. Same thing. No ID did one. Big shout out to him. So we definitely had them. You know what I mean? That's nice. It's definitely been going. So. That free Denise Williams will get you where you need to go right there.
You know what I'm seeing, man? It's a lot of different moods in here. All of these don't go together, right? So you might have to have top down night, top down morning. You know, it's different moods for top down.
But see, top down is really the essence of it is that it's songs that you wouldn't mind people, you know what I'm saying, you know, hearing you play loud. You know what I'm saying? Like these are unashamed. Everybody's going to lean in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I tell this story often. It was, I'm going to put you on the timeline real quick. Jump into my squiggly lines. Right? We're going to jump back to the summer of 2003. All right. That was a lot of summers ago. The Chrysler Sebring convertible, I remember going to tell y'all what it was on tilt. It was shined up. It was ready to go. And we were out at the Greek. And I had a slow jam CD. It's called Moods. On that joint, Voyage to Atlantis. Tina Marie was on that joint. The OJs, Lenny Williams, Simply Red, Holding Back. You know what I'm saying? Marvin was on there. Luther was on there. Wait for Love. I mean, this joint was crazy. It's crazy work.
You were going against the grain there, boy.
Yeah. So I'm outside of a party. It's a house party, the after party to the Greek picnic, right? Everybody in the party doing their thing. I'm outside with my music, getting it going, right? Car on, you know what I'm saying, rocking. The police, of course, are out there because it's a house party. They got to watch it. It's a lot of people.
Go left, right?
Coming in and out this joint. Yeah. So they let me rock out. People outside listening to me. They slow dragging, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They having a good time, singing out loud. This dude came through, you know what I'm saying, with the booming system, right? The rap shit. He pull up, I don't even know what he was playing. Might have been like some loop. Don't stop. The cop came over to me and said, turn that down. Turn that down and move that car on. Like, keep it going. Keep it going, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. Like, he literally told him, that's too loud. Push it on. I said, yo, officer, me too? He said, nah, bro.
No, you good, brother. You all right.
Turn yours back up. We good. Yeah. And that's the difference. And that's when I learned, like, hey, yo, like, there's a difference between the kind of attention that you get.
I mean, it's attention and the two different tones you setting. Yeah.
Vibe curating.
Vibe curating. There you go.
Vibe curating. All right. Hey, man, that playlist was awesome. They out here talking about Keith Washington, the City Winery.
They going in this chat, man.
Hey, all I need for y'all to do, if I'm not there, is that when Keith Washington hit that Kissing You and he hit that Thinking of You.
Yeah, okay, Slap.
I just need to record on that right there. That's because that is my I know things is going good when I hear that, boy. Let me tell you. So
you hit that note though, boy.
Hey. I can sing background. That's all I got. I can harmonize. That's it. That's all I got. All right. So next track, next episode dropping at midnight. We ain't mentioned. Now, some of y'all gotta be here from the rep to say what we ain't done and what we have done. But if right now you've been rocking with us, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. If you've been rocking with us for the last 10 episodes, let me get an A. Let me get an A in the chat. Let me get an A. If you've been down, if you 10 toes deep, you know what I'm saying? The last 10, let me, I want to shout you out real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you can say you've been down the last 10, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and whittle you down to the last 5. That just means you in the 60s, 60 to 67. You understand what I'm saying? If you 60 to 67, right? Tell me somebody that you feel like that we ain't really put a little spotlight on.
They ain't get enough burn.
Yeah,
or right. Either we didn't mention them at all, or it's been so, cursory. It wasn't enough burn for you.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And again, and maybe it's just somebody that's your favorite artist that you just want to hear a little bit more of, or you want to hear our thoughts on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, I really wish y'all would break down. Like, who are your thoughts on this? I mean, again, I don't know who you talk through or who you talk to, but like, yo, real rap, like people call me all the time and just have R&B conversations with me. I was in the middle of family reunion and my homie Charles hit me. He was like, hey, I'm in here listening to John Legend's first album. He's like, yo, he's like, this whole album's about cheating. And I was like, yeah, John was
first two, actually. Yeah, John was, yeah. So Dave and I, little known fact, we used to do a little harmonizing back in our day ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So Dave and I, Nature Under Your Nose, had a little group in college. We used to gather around the piano in the cafeteria and do our thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's what Dave and I do literally all day, like to this day. We recently reconnected on Facebook. That's all we do, man, is talk about music. So yeah, people, throwing that out there like, oh, y'all need to talk about this. Irvin and I, that's all we do all day. Like, yeah, what about this? What you think about this? So we get it all the time, man. It's just some stuff does slip through the cracks.
Yeah. And Eric, we talked through Freddie Jackson on our Unsung episode. Man, go back, check that.
Versatile. Come on, Dave.
Actually, one of my favorite. Yeah, wait a minute. Y'all group name was Versatile? Oh, holy shit. Hey, yeah, hold on.
That's a throwback, boy.
Dave, get ready to join the show real quick, yo. Dave
on the keys, baby.
Dave, I'll bring you on the show next week, and we're gonna talk about this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about y'all.
We're gonna do a reunion show, Dave.
The Versatile reunion show is loaded. Oh no. No. All right. But anyway, man, I mean, up here, can anybody name who that group is? I'm not gonna tell you. I got a bottle of wine for you at the wine fest if you know who that is. Does that mean you got to show up at the wine fest? You real old school if you know who these dudes are. You know who they are, JC?
Shit, I'm sitting here like, damn, you got me stumped. Hold on. I need to. Oh, I do know who that is. Okay, I know.
First of all, they all old dudes look the same. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's
and they're probably 18 in this picture.
Yeah, they definitely 19. They just went them.
They just graduated. This is prom.
Yeah, absolutely. But I thought that I was like, yo, it's crazy that I don't remember us talking about Jennifer Hudson.
We haven't.
Yeah, crazy, right?
I mean, but we talked about that a little bit on the show. Where does it fit? Like, in just in terms of a playlist, like her stuff is very theatrical. But I'll say something. Their first album was pretty good. Angel and
the 4 Heartbeats. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think T-Pain is one of those too, right? Like, I think it's just like kind of where does T-Pain fit?
Because
right?
Some people, right, he's towing the line between R&B. So there's usually a reason why somebody might slip in between the cracks. But like, yeah, T-Pain, he's towing the line between hip hop and R&B, right?
I don't think Jennifer Hudson's that way. I think Jennifer Hudson just isn't talked about.
I think she's not talked about because her music is so theatrical. Like it's, just, but I will say, I was a fan of her first album and I played it a lot. So I'm surprised. But outside of that first album, I think of her as an actress almost. Like, she's going to be there to sing. She's going to be there to sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right. They're gonna get out there and do what
she's gonna do the tribute. Jay Hud coming for the tribute.
Yeah. She gonna do what she do.
Yeah.
And then I picked Glenn Lewis out there. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's my guy.
Yeah, I know you like Glenn Lewis.
That first album, woo-wee.
Yeah. So all right, all right, what's your guess on the group? Who's the group?
That's Ohio Players.
Nope.
Who is that?
It's the Intruders.
The Intruders. Yeah, I never would have guessed that then.
Yeah.
I should have known it when Ohio Players. They're not wild enough. This is pretty clean cut.
Yeah. Listen, man. We gotta do what we gotta do to, get to where we gotta get.
Amber got it.
Yeah. All I'm just telling you is, in the YouTube comments, is going to the reunion plug. Yo. They hype on YouTube for the reunion joint.
Talking about your family reunion.
Nah, yo. Oh yeah, that's right. That's my man. Yo, that's my guy. That's one of my favorite cousins.
Versatile, the double reunion. Listen, we talked about
I thought he was talking about that Versatile. He ready to
go. My gosh, man. It's footage out there somewhere. Somebody told me they got footage. I haven't been able to put my finger on it.
Yo, that is pretty hilarious.
But you're right, though. The comment was followed up by Jennifer Hudson is a great singer, but her music it gives Broadway. Every performance is heavy. Every performance is, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Look, man, I can't take away from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I didn't want to give away I'm gonna make y'all actually listen to this episode to see. There's some surprises on there. Like, how haven't we talked about them? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it like on some, like, you come on, man, you got to,
like, how in the world did that even happen?
But, yeah. So, listen, man, I really, 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 really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Y'all were live today, man. I appreciate y'all today. Y'all were all the way in. Just a reminder again about that, man. We out here on these streets. We are going to be here in Atlanta on 7/24. That is next Thursday. So we're going to do In Theory. We're going to come talk to y'all a little bit, and then we jumping on a plane.
Absolutely.
We're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be. All right, now we're going to be there 7/24. The doors open at 6 p.m.
I like Keep Watching Them better, bro.
You like Keep? Okay, all right.
Yeah, that.
It's a different tone for me. It's a different tone. Yeah. So we're gonna be down there for Renaissance Thursdays. We'll be there running their R&B extravaganza. I'm bringing the slow song King Kong. I got a little taste of chocolate for them. We're gonna be out there doing the thing, and the thing. We're gonna be at Bordy Vineyards. 8:31 for the Omega.
It's around the way. We back around the way. It's close.
Right back up. The Tao Mew chapter of Omega Psi-Phi on Wind Down. We're gonna have Moo Fresh. She's coming on In Theory the next couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just really, really excited about those artists and how they're going to show up and show out for you guys there. And then yours truly will be jumping and providing your entertainment in between time. You know what I'm saying? In between time. And then we'll be at the Baltimore County African American Cultural Festival on 20 to close up the whole situation. So 2 of these events are free. If you can get down to Atlanta, that thing is free. The Wind Down, you got to buy a ticket for. But the cultural festival is actually free as well. So just make sure you guys come out. Make sure y'all look at the stories. Make sure that y'all just come through.
Keep your head to the ground, man. Like I said, this is what's on the table right now, but we trying to shake the tree. We got to, we're trying to line some things up. Because if, you can hop in the chat and let them know it's a different experience live. It just is, man.
Hey, tell them. Hey, Y'all don't know JC 6'4", 245, stomping animal. You know what I'm saying? Look, his titties be out. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I mean, y'all gotta see a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? But no, on some real life, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and JC, we're not party promoters. All we are vibe curators. When you step up in the building with us, it's a different kind of vibe, and we just try to bring it, you know what I'm saying, you know, to it. I promise you that you're gonna have a good time, and then most importantly, you get to argue with us in person. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it sound like a damn barbershop up in that joint, you know what I mean, when it's all said and done. So I'm saying, you see these two beautiful women telling you that the live show was good. We ain't paid them for that. They just telling y'all what it is, what it ain't. So listen, we appreciate y'all. Like, yo, we don't take any time that you spend on the show, whether it be in theory or whether it be theoretically R&B, the podcast. I don't take any of that for granted. JC doesn't take any of that for granted, man. We just really, really, really appreciate, you know, that you guys are leaning in to us. We continually ask you, man, bring a friend. We know that we are a success because we took an idea and we able to do it, but we can't become a commercial success without you guys. So we want to make sure that we continuously thank y'all and hope that y'all continuously listen. Remember, a new episode is dropping at 12 a.m. wherever you listen to music: Amazon, Spotify, Apple, Audible, iHeartRadio. I don't even know. Just like literally Google theoretically R&B and then hit play on every one that you have access to. And so, like, I mean, you know, so that's it for me. JC, what you got for the good people?
I'm good, man. You always wrap it up well, sir. I appreciate y'all. It's just a good time to me, whether we are doing it in theory, whether we are recording together, but I really, really enjoy interacting live with, you know, audiences and having these real discussions about music. So please, y'all, join us, continue to patronize, and we can continue to grow this vehicle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, man, I mean, that's the slow song King Kong. I mean, I'm the professor. We appreciate you guys, man. We will see you on these R&B streets. All right, guys. Have a fantastic evening.